So the Crew 1 is already got revived thanks to the Crew Unlimited community or the modders. So yeah, with using the Crew Unlimited mods, you can technically play the Crew 1 again, but it's only available for the offline mode. So the online mode will be available later. I think probably like next year or maybe at the end of 2025. We'll see about the development update from the modders for this The Crew Unlimited project. So if you guys own the copy of The Crew 1 from Steam or maybe on Ubisoft, you can now play The Crew 1 again thanks to this The Crew Unlimited project. So I guess this is a perfect timing to make this video because the mod for The Crew Unlimited will release a couple of days from now on. So in this video, we're gonna talk about the history of one of the most important game modes in the entire Crew franchise, which is Cop Chase mode or Police Chase. So Police Chase or Cop Chase has already appeared since the Crew 1 and then carried over to the Crew 2 and also the Crew Motorfest. So we're gonna explain the features and then the gameplay for the Cop Chase in each games. So yeah, let's jump into the video. So we begin with the Crew 1. So this is the first time they introduced Cop Chase in the Crew franchise. So yeah, it's pretty simple. You're just being like the criminal and you will be getting chased by the cops, either from the free roam by doing, I don't know, doing some nuisance or causing a chaos. You'll get chased by the cops. And then cops also appeared in some story mission. So there's some mission in the story mode that you have to take out your enemy or your main villain of the game to lead them to the cops. And yeah, that's how it goes back then in the Crew 1. And then in 2015 when Wild Run got released, I think they tweaked a couple of things for the Cop Chase. Until 2016, they released the Cops DLC. So yes, you become a cop in this update or in this expansion. And the expansion pack, it's called The Crew Calling All Units. So yeah, there is some mini story mission to it as well, or campaign. You become another protagonist, you become like a cop and have to take down some criminal rings, and that's it. I think there's no like proper cutscene to it on the Cops story mode. So you just become a new character and very generic looking moment. And then they introduced a lot of like brand new police vehicles like monster truck about police car, a Mini Cooper racing class police car, a Lamborghini Gallardo Super Trofeo police car, and many other cop stuff. So in this 2016 update for the Crew 1, prior to the Calling All Units expansion pack, they not only adding new vehicles, new story missions, but they also overhauled the police chase system. They actually adding a brand new game modes. So you can become a cop and then the other players can become a criminal. So you can try to chase them down and get them busted. So yeah, they introduced like a new free roam events. So the new free roam game modes, it's called like a delivery crate or something. So yeah, if you become a criminal, you have to like delivery the crate to, I don't know, some certain location in the maps, in the huge map of USA. And then if you become the cop, you must try to stop the criminal who's trying to deliver the items. So you can use all the forces that you can, or maybe just like bullies them. Yes, I think that's why I do to other players. So by completing this new free roam mission, either as you become the criminal or become a cop, you can actually unlock a brand new vehicles. So yeah, they introduced like a blueprint system. So you have to like collect them. I think there's like 10 for the criminals. So you can unlock like expensive cars for free by doing this free roam crate mission. Unfortunately, if you want to complete this crate special free roam mission as a cop, you must arrest other player. So yeah, you have to complete this event while doing PvP, you become a cop and then arrest other players, and that's it. You will get the free blueprints for the expensive cop vehicles. But yeah, it's very impossible because it's very hard to find people in your lobby unless you maybe play on the American continent or maybe European continent. Or maybe you can play it with your friends 4 versus 4. So you become a cop with your other 3 friends against your 4 other friends as a criminal. So yeah, you can just like try to arrest them and then complete the objective. Yeah, I guess that's the most easiest method. And other than that, you must collect like 10 or maybe 15 blueprints to get those expensive free vehicles. I know it's grindy, but it can be very fun, trust. And other than that, they're actually adding a brand new cool features for this cop chase mode. So it's called the ability, which is just basically a power-ups, and it took inspiration from the Need for Speed games like the Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2010 or maybe Need for Speed Rivals. And for example, like this one, the police can have like the EMPs, the jammer, and all that stuff to stop the criminals. And then the criminals, or the transporter in this game, can also have like a special abilities like unlimited nitros, a same EMP jammer, and then also like a flashbang. So yeah, that's that. That's the cop chase features back in the Crew 1. It's very in-depth and very detailed, and it took inspiration from other games, so it's very cool. And then for the Crew 2 and the Crew Motorfest, well, this is where everything went downfall for the police chase mode. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Crew 2. So for some of you who didn't know about this fact, back in like 2017 when, you know, Ubisoft released the reveal trailer for the Crew 2, you probably seen at the end of the trailer, there is like a cop chase. They like hinting some cop chase will return in the Crew 2. I think there's like cops trying to chase some criminals, I think, in like the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. But apparently when the game got released in 2018, yeah, the cop chase mode is absent. But 2 years later, when they announced the Motorflix update, the seasonal update, and it's a truly a game changer update for the Crew 2, they finally reintroduced the cop chase mode as the chase and the hunt. Apparently, this is not the similar cop chase mode that we had in the Crew 1. And hot takes, Motorflix update for the Crew 2 is actually changing the whole perspective for the game. Because I know they're adding a lot of stuff, even you can become a taxi driver, no one asked. And then they adding like a really cool story mode like the Into the Storm and the Blizzard Rush. But the first ever Motorflix update they add is the return of the cop chase. You know what? Let's watch back the trailer for the first ever Motorflix update, Season 1, Episode 1, The Chase. And this is where a lot of people was really hyped about this update. Like when they first ever introduced the Chase update, because, oh yes, the cops finally returned. It took them 2 years, but apparently, well, you become a security, not the cops, not the police. So yeah, this one, I think the storyline is your bank got robbed by a criminal organization called Mask, so you have to like arrest them or take them down. So you're working as like a private company called the Vault Corp, and you become like a security. So technically, yeah, this is not the cops, you become a security. But they have like a high-end cars, you know, like the Bugatti Interception Unit, and then the Corvette C8 Interception Unit. Yeah, it's actually very absurd that you become a security, not as a police. I guess it's kind of related to the licensing issues, but I don't know. But alright, let's just show you the gameplay right here. Okay, so I think they divided to like 4 different categories for this cop chase event. They have for street racing class and also for hypercar class. And then for the hunt, this is where just like focusing on like off-road. They have rally raid and rallycross. Alright, let's do the episode 1 first. Let's do the road terrain first for the cop chase. I'm gonna do the high speed takedown because this is probably like the most favorite chase mode event in the entire the Crew 2. Because I know like the high speed takedown is like the best money method if you're trying to do it solo. But if you have friends or maybe own 2 devices, well, you can do the money method by doing the glitch from the race creator. Because yeah, there's like a glitch event made by a lot of people in the race creator that you can get tons of money, like 500,000 per minute. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, trust. But this one, high speed takedown, is like still one of the best money method when you're trying to do it solo. So this is the gameplay for the chase mode in the Crew 2. It's very simple, and yes, the AI has a demolition derby damage physics as well. Oh my gosh, this guy is flipped. Oh, he's dead. And if you guys notice, at the top of the AI cars, you can see the health bar. They have like 3 red bars, so, well, you can just like murder him. There you go. 1 down. Screw you! Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, I think they just returned to the traditional method where you're just like taking down the AI with no special abilities or power-ups. So yeah, it's very simple compared to, oh, is that? Yeah, it's very simple compared to like the Crew 1 cop chase mode. But sometimes, yeah, the Crew 2 chase mode can be very repetitive. And a lot of people hate it when they have like a chase mode event in the summit. Because it's very grindy and yeah, it's very RNG based. And I think they only count it from the time. So you have to become as fast as possible to complete the events for this chase mode if you got it in the summit. So let's do the other one. Let's do the off-road one, the hunt. There we go. I'm gonna do the rally raid. Yeah, let's do the rally raid one. I'm gonna play with the ace difficulty, and I'm gonna tell you, this is very frustrating sometimes. If you're trying to grind money with ace difficulty, don't do that. Because they increase the amount of takedowns that you need, like from 8 to 12, I think. And for hard, it's like 10. So yeah, and also they increasing the health for the criminal as well. So yeah, the AI is using like demolition derby cars, and it can be very satisfying if you really like destruction, because the crash physics is really cool for the demolition derby cars in the Crew 2 and maybe Motorfest as well. Alright. Oh, he's behind me! Yeah, look, he's much more smarter because they're trying to dodge you and trying to avoid you. Ace difficulty, the AI can be very annoying. So that's why it's not worth your time to play the chase mode with the ace difficulty. Unless you just try to do it for completion. You just like get all the events done with all the difficulties. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, you have to take down 12 people right now from 8. That's many of them. Right, this guy, no, he's not dead. So technically, this is like you're in a shoe. Oh my god, that guy just stuck in the rocks. Yeah, I guess this chase mode in the Crew 2 can be very repetitive because yeah, it's very simple. You're just trying to take down the criminals and that's it. There's no yeah, that's your only objective. There's no like a proper PvP event for you know, the chase mode in the Crew 2 compared to like you have it in the Crew 1, because in the Crew 1 you can play it with other players, so the other players can become the robbers, you become the cops. So if you're playing the chase mode with the crew in the Crew 2, yes, you just like try to help the friends trying to take down the criminals as fast as possible. Yeah, it's not really that great. I mean, yeah, it can be very satisfying for the destruction, but it can be very repetitive as well. That's why I don't like it very much in the Crew 2 for the chase mode. I'm gonna say the chase mode from the Crew 2 is very wasted potential. What the hell? What's that physics going on? So there's no free roam special activities that you can do, and you can become a cop, just like in the Crew 1. It's such a missed opportunity, I must say. So if you guys curious about the cop cars that can be owned in the Crew 2, I think there's like 14 of them, or maybe 15, I kind of forget. Oh, there we go. They just like label it as a security on their tags, on the filters. So yeah, this is like security cars, not the cop cars. So you have like the BMW M8. I think this Bugatti Chiron, I think it's obtainable for free, if I remember correctly, from the episode 1 of the Motor Pass. And then there's the Escalade. This is like one of the best rallycross car in the game. Trust. I think this one, yeah. I didn't own the Mitsubishi 3000 GT and also the Ram TRX Rebel. Yeah, sadly. Yeah, this is all the cop cars that you can get. I think there's only like 2 summit cars, like the Ford GT Interception unit and this Hummer HX Concept Enforcer unit. There we go, that's the chase mode from the Crew 2. Yeah, I know a lot of you really disappointed because it doesn't capture the feeling of the cop chase mode from the Crew 1. They remove the abilities, the gameplay is not really that great either. But it's a meh. It's not great, but it's not that bad as well. So let's move on to the Crew Motorfest. Alright, here we are, fellas. We're now playing the Crew Motorfest, and for the cops in the Crew Motorfest, I think it's called the Chase Squad, and they have like a dedicated playlist to it. I don't know about the backgrounds, but they're not a security anymore, just like the default interception unit from the Crew 2. I think they technically just like a festival goers, but they're trying to be like a vigilante. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, but it's much more absurd than you become a security that try to take down a criminal organization. And as you can see right here in the playlist description, join the Chase Squad, learn the ropes, and throw yourself into aggressive high-speed pursuits. Dogs versus cats, the match is on.
What do you mean by that?
So yeah, this is all the events. I guess this place is not really that terrible, but it's pretty good. Some certain events very annoying. For example, like the first two events, yeah, it's not really that great.
Come on, puppy.
I'm not your puppy, goddammit! So this kind of reminds me of the Gran Turismo 4 coffee break. We're just like, hitting targets and trying to avoid, that red thingy. So if you have a PTSD from playing coffee break from Gran Turismo 4, the first two missions is not really great for you, especially me. Unfortunately, if you want to get access to this Chase Squad playlist, yes, you must pay real-life money. So you must buy the Year 2 pass, and then you can get access to the Chase Squad playlist. Yes, this is a bad decision by Ivory Tower when they just like, lock some certain playlists behind the paywall. Alright, I'm gonna show you the proper gameplay for this chase mode in the Crew Motorfest. I'm gonna do the missions from one of the playlist event. Let's do this dog mindset. So for the playlist event, the chase mode can be very annoying, and I will show you why. There you go, you begin the chase immediately, but you have to stay behind them until you reach some certain points. So when I get very close to the AI, yes, I need to stay back because I have to reach some certain points to try to take down this AI. Yeah, it's very stupid and very annoying. Oh, what the hell? Oh, bye! I don't know what's going on. Oh my god, this guy is so slow, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't like this idea that you have to like follow them or tail them to some certain spot and then you can proceed to take them out. Alright, I think we nearly reached the spot that we can take down this AI in the Porsche. Yeah, because there's like a backup in that location. There's like two. Oh my god, what the hell did I just hit? Oh my god. There you go, take down Blaze. I'm too far behind. What are you doing, AI? Yeah, sometimes the AI can be very helpful, but they're pretty stupid. They're just like trying to block you out of the way. There you go. Just flipped. He's dead, probably. Oh no, he's still alive. Yeah, this is still a pretty similar gameplay mechanics from the Crew 2. We're just like trying to take down the criminals, and that's it. Oh, he's stuck. He's dead. I mean, nearly. You can arrest them immediately, but you didn't get the points for arresting them. So you have to murder him or take him out. He's dead. Yes, there we go. Yeah, the gameplay is still like the Crew 2, but for the playlist event, yeah, it's very annoying that you have to go to some certain spot, and until you reach some certain spot, you can try to take them out. However, there's another game modes relating to this chase squad. So yeah, they actually adding a free roam chase mode in the Crew Motorfest. So as you can see right here, there's a rival that you can just like engage. You can battle them to race, or maybe you can just like chase them. So let's chase them because yeah, this is the purpose of the video. Let's use, oh wait, I can use my Papega units. Let's use the chase squad vehicles then. Let's use the Lycan. I never use this thing. Yeah, since ever like season 5 I never used Lycan. And there you go, you have to just like chase down the AI and try to take them out. And you can also doing this free roam events with your friends, so yeah, that's good. You can play it co-op. But unfortunately, yeah, this is such a missed opportunity not adding the proper PvP chase mode, like cops and robbers, just like in the Crew 1. Wait, what the hell? Did he get stuck in the rocks or something? Oh, that's unfortunate for that guy. Oh no! I think we just broke the game. We're just swimming. However, if you don't have any friends to play the co-op free roam chase mode, well, you can just like go to the options and then go to the difficulty options, and then there you go, enabled AI chase cops. So you can have the AI backup when you're trying to do the free roam chase mode while trying to take down those criminals. So I'm gonna go again with the AI backup, and sometimes the AI backup can be very annoying. Alright, here we go, we begin the chase again. So now you have a backup. Yeah, I guess this is a brilliant idea. You have a backup, even though it's an AI and can be very stupid sometimes. But, well, at least they're trying to help you. Alright, that's a takedown. Oh, where am I going? Oh shit, what are you doing? Oh, okay, the AI is actually helping. Even though they only a little bit of damage to the criminals come. So the huge difference for the Crew 2 chase mode and the Crew Motorfest chase mode, because well, you know, in the Crew 2 there's like multiple criminals that you have to take down, so it's a time-based event. And in the Crew Motorfest, because it's only like one criminal that you must take down, it only accumulates by points for this chase mode event. Alright, come on, I'm gonna let you take down Dream Boy. Oh, he's weaving! Oh my god, it's actually really smart. Oh, he's dead! Yeah, like the damage physics itself, I think they have like a same Demolition Derby crash physics, but it's for like street cars and hypercars. So that's cool. And it's only exclusive for the Chase Squad events. Oh my god. Yeah, the AIs can be very stupid. Oh, alright, they try to stop them. Alright, let me take that. Oh no, I think we're stuck, we're beached. Okay, just go back down. Oh, he's dead. Vertical takedown. Mission accomplished. Yeah, so I guess it's still very satisfying to just like hit them very hard, and then you can get like tons of points in this chase mode event. So yeah, that's the chase mode gameplay in the Crew Motorfest. I mean, it's still pretty absurd. They call it like chase squad, not like police or cops in the Crew Motorfest as well. But at least, yeah, we have cops return in the Crew Motorfest, even though it's not a proper cops. Oh, also, they didn't have any off-road category chase squad events, so that's sad. I think they prepared it for the future updates, like they focusing on like off-road chase squad units or something, I don't know. Because there's still a lot of opportunity to add more cop events or chase mode events in the Crew Motorfest. They will like introduce more rivals, and then more chase squad playlists like Chase Squad Fall 2 or something. And they focusing on more like in off-road terrains. I mean, that's like a really great speculation for the future updates for the Crew Motorfest. It's still such a missed opportunity that they didn't add like a proper cops and robbers PvP mode, even though they have like a free roam chase mode events in the Crew Motorfest. But it will be very great that they just like return to the roots, just like the Crew 1. So they introduce like gadgets, and then, you know, a proper PvP chase squad. So you can just like play with your friends or maybe other players, and then you can become a cop or maybe a criminal. That will be really great. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're trying to add like a free roam events in the Crew Motorfest, but it's just like the playlist challenges events that you can just try to do it with your friends in free roam, and then the collectibles, yeah, that's that, and also the rivals, but you're just racing against the AI or just like chasing down the AI in the free roam. I mean, it will be really great to have like a proper PvP free roam events in the future updates for the Crew Motorfest, or maybe in the next Crew games. But my best guess for the future Crew games, I don't know when it got released, probably 2027, if they just like return back to the roots. Yeah, just like the Crew 1, like leaning towards the street racing scene, and also has like a gritty and dark storyline to it. I mean, I wouldn't mind with that decision by Ivory Tower if they just like make the next Crew games as like the Crew 1 again. And since ever the Crew 2 and now the Crew Motorfest, the Crew franchise just lost their identity. So that's why they called the Crew games as identity crisis racing games. So yeah, that's that. I just hope like they implementing more chase mode events in the future updates, or maybe in the next Crew games. That's my hope for now. So I guess that's it for this video, and I'm gonna say the Crew 1 cop chase mode is still the best out of them all. No cap. And probably for the next video I will try to play some the Crew 1. We're gonna check out the Crew Unlimited mod, and we're gonna have fun with the Crew 1 because I love the Crew 1 so much. So goodbye Motorfest for now. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like, share it to your friends and family, and I hope I see you guys again on the next one. Take care and goodbye.